happening? Where are the people? They said people would be here.
No idea what's going on.
Peppa,
Yeah.
I'm pouring some green tea.
Lovely.
I think you can have some green tea.
I'll get the teacups.
Oh, fabulous. Let's get some green tea put together just for you. Special edition of green tea. Get your sauce so we don't want to look common. We want to look really, really classy. The problem, boys and girls, we've only got one screen and we're going to have to fight over it because it's a small screen. Clearly no expense has been spared in the making of this broadcast. Ooh!
Ooh.
Your tea went pop. Is that like when a kettle boils?
Yes, lots of antioxidants.
I had my cork popped a while back.
Did it hurt?
Oh, not me, dear. What we can do is I can maybe move the tripod just a touch back and then we can see. Oh, there's Anita. Hello, darling. All the way from Shaft My Berry. She's very far away in the middle of deepest, darkest Dorset, I think. Is Shaftesbury in Dorset, is it? We don't know. We're from Africa. Let's find this out. Let's see what will happen if we do that. Is that... Oh, hello. Is that better? Clearly we are not qualified to do this. Oh dear.
I don't think we've had enough tea.
More tea, Dicker. Right.
It's a 70s sitcom.
So this is Peppa Sprey.
Hello,
That's
everyone.
Peppa Sprey and I'm Lady Martinique. And we're here this evening to do a little bit of a chat. We thought we'd have a little chat on the couch and just see what's going on in your world. So we've had some questions come in. And we would love, love, love to hear some more questions. You can keep them tidy or not. We don't discriminate, but we don't say rude things here. Not regularly, at least. We might do. Peppa's a bit pissed because we've been to a ladies' do this afternoon. Pissed on. She's pissed on fumes. Oh, there's Jamie riding. Now I've heard that old queen is actually Daisy Donut. And she should have been here with us this evening. But she's out and about having fun. So what are you all up to this evening? Hello, Jenny Caroline. Hey, Claire, Steve. All these people that we know. All here for a bit of a look-see. Oh, I do wish we could get the camera to fit both of us in. But we're large, 10 ladies at large, you see.
Yes.
So, not always... Oh, receive notifications. Hello, Howard, darling. Now, Howard is Anita's husband. And,
Hello, Howard.
And Reese's daddy. Is Reese here? Jamie's here. Wouldn't fit in the shop. Oh, cheeky bitch. We were going to suspend you from the ceiling. Daisy, we were going to suspend you from the ceiling. Now, for those of you that... Oh, I'm having pink tea. Funny that. It comes out of a red wine bottle, but hey.
Yes. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, lots of love, Lady Martinique. Thank you, Dixie Norm Drag. Caroline Blake is here. She's our fashion guru makeup artist. She shared so many tips. Can you tell? So many tips she shared with us. Oh, this tea's going to go down well.
Yeah, this has been a very, very busy day, hasn't it?
It has.
Yep.
We were at a hen do this afternoon. And then we came from the hen do. You carry on chatting. We came from the hen do, and then we had to put on new slap and new faces and negotiate traffic with me full slapped up. People in their cars thought I was quite strange. They did. So what I'm trying to do here is try to see if I can move the camera further back so we can just stop fighting over the screen. Because you know this Peppa Sprey, once she's got a couple of teas in her, she won't be as polite as she is right now.
No, very
Is that better? Does it make it a wider screen?
Let me just sit back. Yes,
must
that
be
might
wider.
work.
Oh, and we have a Bella with us. There we go. That's better. And I just have to lean forward to read. What's the tea on the hen do? Well, let us tell you.
Oh,
There we were, outdoors, if you please. I mean, I'm a lady. Put us outdoors. We had a fabulous time with 11 hens. Off you go. Go on. With 11 hens and the bride There was the mother, the mother-in-law. I had to read some really atrocious stuff. But, you know, one does what one must. We played a couple of games.
Yes, yes.
We did a couple of songs. It was lovely. Peppa didn't come, though. Peppa was busy prepping for tonight. So her friend Kat came along. And Kat was busy, like my driver, my backstage person. She was just so fabulous. Yes, what else can I tell you about the Hindu? Hello, Madame, says Wesley Quinn Wagner. Now let me tell you a scandal about him.
Ooh.
He's from South Africa.
Ooh.
Living in Johannesburg. We actually went to school together way back in the day when I was in South Africa. As you all know, though, I'm actually 69th in line to the throne. And that is why I'm Lady Martinique. And here in the UK, living my best life with cups of tea.
Yes, delightful.
Who else is watching? Kim Gilliot. Now, she's a neighbour lady. Looking fabulous yesterday, Kim. Really fabulous when we saw you yesterday. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Parents are getting pissed, says Reese. That's lovely. We like people drinking tea. Now, my tea has red wine and lemonade in it. And Kat's tea...
It's green tea.
It's green tea. Yes, from this green bottle over here. That's Peppa Spray's tea. All the way from Sardana Carver Brute. She bought it because it said Brute and she likes a bit of man, this one. Yeah, a bit trashy.
Actually, I thought it was one of the new line that's come out from that guy that used to be a copper in the Bill.
Oh, really?
Yes, Carver.
Carver? Oh.
Yes, as in DC Carver.
Oh, I see. I don't really watch the Bill much. Living in a manor, as ladies do, Lord and Lady of the Manor. I don't have much time for television. Have fun, says Reese. Got to go. A girl has what? What happened there? Let's read that. Oh, Jamie Riding says, got to go. A girl has to earn her keep. All tights, no knickers. Oh, wow. Horrified. Have fun. Peppa looks gorgeous. Oh, there we go. Nita's a fan. Go ahead, like Peppa's page, Peppa Sprey, Peppa Sprey. Or you can find all three of us, myself, Lady Martinique, Peppa Sprey, and you can also find Daisy Donut on Tenor Ladies at Large. Now that is a unique name to us. We have had some inquiry about the fact that other people are called Tenor Ladies, but they just call Tenor Ladies, and they're three older ladies who are just trying to sing. We are performance artistes, and we are at large. Running away from who knows what. There's a whole backstory there. You'd have to come to our shows to find out. But we are the Tenor Ladies at large. Okay? Very much different. Love a brute, says Anita. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all? Beverly Tumblebee Beck says, you both look fabulous. Oh, Jane Sample is here. Jane, let's raise our glasses of tea. It's Jane's birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
darling.
Jane. You're just our favourite person ever. Chuckers! Where is she? Corfu. Where did she say she was? She's away at the moment. Where are you, Jane?
Corfe Castle?
No, she's definitely away. She's in the swimming pool this morning at 7 o'clock, if you please. We did indeed, yes. Hi, hun, we aren't sober either. Well, why be sober when you can be drinking tea? Both look fab, love a brute, absolutely fabulous. Thank you, darling. Wesley Wagner used to play rugby, apparently. Oh, there's Sean Baxter. Now, Sean Baxter is my sister from another mister. We've been sisters for 40,000 years at least. And she is just the most fabulous sister ever. Oh, these breastises. Most fabulous sister ever. Thank you, Shawnee, for being here. Sean's phoning in from Durban in South Africa. Now, that's where I used to hail from before I came back to this country to claim my rightful place, waiting in line for the throne. And there he is. Both look amazing. Thank you. What questions do we have? Nikki Early. Oh, God, Nikki. I must try and read that when I'm drinking tea. Nikki Early Nee Smith is watching. Hello, Nikki, darling. Mwah. Happy birthday to Jane. Jane's in Corfu, if you please. Well, too busy to be here with us, dear. She's in Corfu having a good time. Who else is here? We got lots of people who've sent in questions. Sandy sends her love. Hey, Sandy girl. Sandy is Wesley's betrothed. They're not really married yet. When you're popping that question, I need to buy a hat. Especially looking this fabulous. Don't you think?
Put a ring on it.
Oh, put a ring on it. Yes. That's that song that woman sang with the big bum, no?
Bouncy.
Bouncy, yes.
Yeah.
Put a ring on it. If you love it, then you really got to put it, or something like that. Who knows? Look, Elmarie Samuel's here. Now, hi, Elmarie. Hi, Gerrit. We are very pleased to see you here this evening. Gerrit is Elmarie's lovely son, and he, darling, was very brave and came out the closet this week. And as we both know, that is a very, very, very difficult thing to do. So very, very proud of you.
Lots and lots
and lots of love from us to you. Now, Gerrit sent in a question, he did.
Oh.
Yes, Gerrit sent a question, and he said, quite a cheeky question, if I do say so myself. He said, how long does it take you to put your makeup on? Darling, this is natural. We don't wear makeup. These looks are eau de naturel. But if you really want the honest truth, 40 minutes to an hour. But I prefer to say it's natural. How about you?
Oh, certainly, certainly.
Cat is sporting her latest look. Not Cat, I lie. It's the cat over there. She keeps distracting me. Sorry, Peppa is sporting her look. Cats do the weirdest things. What is she doing? She's licking herself. Although if I could do that, I wouldn't leave home, dear.
If it's not dislodged by now, it never will do.
Oh. Peppa Spray's wearing a lovely pink ensemble. Obviously her natural hair colour. And she's decided to go with a little Africa motif to really embrace my heritage, because I'm obviously from deepest, darkest Africa. Let's see who else is speaking to us. So hey Gerrit, hey Elmarie. I think you're both fab and funny. Funny? Funny weird or funny ha-ha? Careful now. A bitch will break a teacup and have to come slice you. I don't know about funny. Funny what?
She'll take her earrings off.
I'll take my earrings off. Oh, don't make me take my earrings off. You must know, if the earrings come off, it's time. Who else is here? Hello, Jacqueline Turner. Hello, Jacqueline. She's here. Lucy Eggleston's here. Here, took ages to get a link. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Lucy. Now, Lucy's question we had earlier on, she was asking us, how do we get our lashes on and to look so luscious? Because hers look like, did she say dyslexic spiders stapled to her face? I can't remember what she said, but it was something to that effect.
What would you say?
Lashes. Well, we had a problem this afternoon with my very natural lashes, as you can tell, because they wouldn't stick, and that was because there was way too much makeup above them. But lashes are really, really tricky. You've got to get them in the right place, I think, and you've got to come in from the top. People think they put lashes on like this with glue, and you don't come in from the side because you'll never ever get them on. You've got to actually close the lid and come in from above and sort of sit on top of your natural lashes. These extended naturals are on top of my naturals. Lots and lots of glue. Well, not lots and lots. A fair amount of duo glue. Duo is the best one to get. Obviously, I don't have that at the moment, but I've got one that I'm finishing up.
Pritt stick.
No. Pritt stick. Did you do Pritt? Oh, my aching ovaries. I don't know about that. Pritt stick. Oh dear. Oh, there's lots more people joining in. So yes, so put the glue on, let it sort of go tacky first, and then come in from above. And I would say start, we differ on opinion. I would say start on the inside, and then you flare out. I've got big eyes anyway, so I take up the entire lash. Some people have to cut them down to get them to fit the smaller width of eye. And then I hold them in place, I do, until they open.
Yes, I tend to go from the outside in.
Yes.
But my tip would be lots and lots and lots of black eyeliner.
Eyeliner will hide a myriad of sins, let me tell you. It will hide a myriad of sins. Death by teacup. Yes, death by teacup. Leopard print grrr, says Wesley. Oh, I think he fancies you, Peppa. Watch out, Sandy. There's a new Peppa in town. And this Peppa sprays. Claire says, hey, you guys look amazing. Thank you, Claire. Wish I had your eyelashes. These are natural, don't you know? Just, you know.
Growing those for about 3 years
I've
now,
been
haven't
growing
you?
them, tending to them. In lockdown, I had them all rolled up, you know, just to keep them tight. Dominique Grobler is here. who's now Dominique Barton. Hello, darling, all the way from Johannesburg in South Africa. Lovely to see you. Really, really lovely to see you here with us. Anita says, babe, I just got me some magnetic lashes and they are fabulous. Ooh. I've heard of these. We were talking about them the other night. And I think we might just try those. Is it then a two set then?
Yes.
So it's a top and bottom and you're going to magnetic them over your actual eyelash?
No, it's the eyeliners.
You paint on the magnetic eyeliner. Right.
An iron.
We might need to get that for our show. So who else has got some questions? Oh, my aching ovaries. Yes, that's my catchphrase. You're welcome to borrow it when you're attending. Aching ovaries or gnashing gonads if you're a boy with a winky gina. Girls have vajayjays and boys have winky ginas. Right, so Lucy says, I have a little piggy eyes, so I usually have to cut them. Yes, well, that's the thing, is that you would need to cut them down widthwise if you had smaller eyes, because you'd want them to fit.
But what you could do is actually cut them in half and lay one on top of the other.
You could.
On the outside
You could do that too. And we're doing a whole thing on stacked lashes soon, where you actually put several pairs of lashes together and you basically create a wind tunnel rather than an eyelash. And those are really serious. Fanny says she could have come tonight. Well, Fanny, let me just tell you, you are booked for next week. So for those of you that didn't know, Fanny's Fun and Frolics is another page on Facebook, and she was booked in for this evening, and then she had to cancel because she wanted to become butch and go camping. Camping, I ask you. Who camps in this weather? If there's not a plug for my hairdryer and a bed to sleep on, I'm not interested. I don't do camping. I'm very camp, but I don't do camping. So, hello, David. Could you tell Fanny that we are looking forward to seeing her next week? But I hope you are consuming lots of alcohol. That is a note from our service providers. Right, Wesley says, oh, stop, I like it. Oh, you're getting very frisky there over the camera. Oh, my dear, he's far away. We'd have to pepper spray him. These testosterone males. Oh, Charlotte Burgess is here. She's our nail lady guru. She is fabulous. Our nail guru. Jenny Lucas, good evening. How are you? Charlotte Burgess is going to be doing my nails. She has the most amazing nail bar. They're not done at the moment, so I'm not showing you because they're horrendous. But she is going to be my nail technician. And we will be advertising her shamelessly on our channels. Why not? Nita says, liquid liner and lashes, so quick to apply. You must get them. I put them on to go shopping. Well, darling, if one must, one must.
As well.
Yes, you need clothes to go with the liquid liner and the lashes. Otherwise, the neighbours could talk.
Get arrested.
Arrested? Promise? With those men in uniform again. Last time we got arrested, it took a while to get the whole thing sorted out. Right. David is crying with laughter. Thank you for that comment. It's brilliant, because I've got lots to go on there. Wesley says, who camps? Lol. You don't camp either. You just jump out of aeroplanes. You skydive. He's crazy. He's one of those people who throws himself out of planes. My tea's getting warm.
Is he a milk tray man?
Yes. Well, I'll show you a photo. He looks like a whole milk tray. Janet Johnson, good evening. How are you, darling? Now, Janet's got the most gorgeous voice. She sang with me in a choir, and we have a girls' night once a month. So thank you, Janice, for being here. Yes. Who camps, lol? Of course and of course. Again, no subject matter, just of course and of course. Because this isn't the psychic channel, darling. That MJ Lifestylist guy isn't here right now doing readings, okay? That Martin Jones guy, I mean, really. He's not here doing readings. I'm not psychic. I can't read your mind, okay? So give us a sentence, please, David. Thank you. You're going to have to... See, you have to keep these men in line, Peppa. You have to keep these men in line. Lucy says, nah, no clothes, just lashes. Oh, she likes going breezy. As long as they are cute, put the handcuffs on. See? A man in uniform. Right, we've got Sarah Farmer saying, hey, ladies, from Sarah and Ellie. Hey, Ellie. Ellie's one of the models. You know our model, don't you? Our model for MJ Models. Me and my
Sexy lingerie.
me and my H cups, we model for MJ. Yes, Ellie is one of our models, and Sarah is her gorgeous mum. Hello, girls. Welcome. David says, my fanny is frothing at having intercourse with you.
I think he's tuned into the wrong channel.
Lovey, this isn't one of those pay-per-view channels. We wanted a sentence, not a life sentence. Good Lord.
Put it back in your trousers.
Put it back in your box,
Bring your
dear.
hands up above so
Yes,
anyone
hands we can see
where they
them.
are.
Well, I don't quite know where to go with that. Terry Baxter, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 24 people are here. Well, guys, why not share this? Why not let the whole world know that you are watching two drag queens on a Saturday night? Hopefully with alcohol. Who's got alcohol? We want to know. Who else? Wesley says, the sky is not the limit, the ground is. Oh, that's for your skydiving. That's actually a bad joke, isn't it? Because, like, if you hit the ground, that's it.
It's a tumbleweed moment.
Jacqueline says, what's your favourite song and why? Can you do a little duet tonight? Well, we can't do a duet, and let me tell you why. Because officially, Facebook stops your broadcast if you do a duet. However, today I did a duet from Dirty Dancing. It was the favourite movie of the bride-to-be.
Yeah.
We played a couple of games using the soundtrack, and we also did a little duet with the bride and I. And then I did a little ABBA medley. Now, Peppa's friend Kat was a fantastic sound technician and very professional, but unfortunately we are not that high-powered that we have the rights to music. So right now we're a little bit dubious about singing anything, purely because if they shut us down, it's a whole kerfuffle to get started again. Hold on, there's a whole story here. Oh!
It's the
Jane
tea.
says, I was on top of Dwayne earlier. He's a big rock in Corfu. Is that Dwayne the Rock Johnson? And what's he doing in Corfu? And why are we not there? Pornhub, wow. Oh no, now another one started. See what's happened? See what's happened? David's lowered the tone and now Wesley's joining in.
2 strikes and you're out.
Oh, well, he's suggesting Pornhub. What's that, dear?
Go then. Bye.
Social intercourse. Honestly, girls. Social intercourse? I don't know that intercourse is social.
Depends if you talk to each other.
Good point. Peggy Jacobson. Hello, darling. Where are you phoning in from? She's on an island somewhere too. She is on an island somewhere too. Peggy Jacobson, tell the truth, honey. Where are you calling in from? I think it's Spain somewhere. Is it? Am I right? I'm not sure.
Don't want to make us jealous.
I've told everyone, and of course I have alcohol. Good girl. What are you drinking? What are you both drinking? Well, Charlotte, Peppa Spray's drinking green tea, and I'm drinking red tea. Classy bird, me. But we are drinking out of teacups and saucers, just to make it official. And they used to belong to my granny. So, what else? What news is going on? What questions do you all have for us? Because we were going to have Alive and Kicking tonight and spill the tea on whatever you want to ask us about. So, these chaps have one plaque.
Send them to the dentist.
These... She's so funny. These chaps have one-track minds. Dirt track. Well done, Luce. Vicky Campbell is here. Hello, Vicky, darling. She's here. Good evening. How are you? What are you up to? What are you up to? Watching us? No doubt. What questions might we all have for Lady Martinique and Peppa Sprey?
Have you told them about the special exclusive Tenor Ladies Club?
We have a Tenor Ladies Club coming along. How do I even begin to explain that? They're going to be called the
House of Tea.
The House of Tea. And you can pay for a yearly membership, and then you get absolute VIP status at all of our events, functions, etc. And you will be called Tealings.
Tealings.
So we're going to have our Tealings as members of the House of Tea. That will be regular VIPs and get special updates and also exclusives. Also exclusives. Simon Hobbs says, "Hello, ladies. Unfortunately, I have no booze, but I have got my red hot pyro pen in my hand working on a large one." Well, that's good. Lucky we know you do pyrography, and that is just a euphemism.
Don't burn yourself.
But please don't burn yourself, and no piercings that we don't want to know about. Okay. Lucy says, "Drinking Bacardi with pineapple and orange juice." Oh, that sounds lovely. A little cocktail. We should maybe do a cocktail next time. Loaded with fruit. Loaded with fruit. Fruit. Takes up all the space. Where's the alcohol going to go? I don't know about that.
Put it on the side.
A fruit side platter. Little side platter nibble. Love it. Do penguins have knees? Wesley would like to know. I will leave this in your court, Peppa. Do penguins have knees?
No, but they do have wrappers.
And what's a wrapper?
M&M?
My aching ovaries.
I think the tea's working.
Dear. Oh, I don't even know how much longer we're doing this for, but it's fun already. Okay, so Nita says, "I sent you geeks questions on Messenger, babe." Yes. Have you noticed that we were late tonight and that technology is not our friend? I am still looking for the iPad that I put down next to me because I was going to try and look up those questions. Perhaps you'd like to ask them again now, Nita, to save us the trouble of having to try and find said iPad, which is probably lodged up my bottom because I don't know where it is. It's disappeared. Reese, did you watch Canada's Drag Race at all? I recommend it. We are...
Got to see the final.
We've got to see the final, and don't anybody tell us who won, because we will be very upset. So we've watched all of it. We've compared notes. But we haven't seen tonight's episode. Because we'd rather be here with you having tea and chat. So, yes, Reese, we love Canada's Drag Race. The British Drag Race is about to go into its second season of showing. But we have not seen the final. So please, please, please don't spoil it for us. David says, "So Fanny sustained a fall earlier and damaged her elbow. I saw any treatment ideas." Well, dear, it looked like it was bleeding. Never a good look. Apparently you were moving plants, or she was moving plants, should I say, and has sustained the scraped elbow. Are we correct with that? I would always start by ensuring that you say a few expletives. That always helps to get the blood going. Then you need to sit down and feel very sorry for yourself. What else, dear?
Dancing around, holding it.
Whilst chanting
Yes.
on one foot.
Praying to the god of healing.
Yes. And then once all of that's done, get over yourself and throw a pity party. I think that's succinct.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, but Fanny, get better soon because we need you repaired for next week. Lucy Eggleston says, "A gentle rub down with a warm, moist teenager." Ooh, that's Lucy's suggestion, not ours. We cannot be held responsible for the opinions of others. That's our disclaimer. Can you see it right there? Oh my God, I got stuck on myself. Get me unstuck.
Second my dick.
Oh, having a wardrobe malfunction. Serves me right for wanting to wear a fishnet top. Oh dear.
And that is done. Tell it
When in
live.
doubt, rip the fishnet top. Lucky she's my sister, hey? Otherwise I'd bitch slap her. So, Donna Cross is watching. Hello, Donna Cross. How are you, darling? So, Lucy's suggestion, David, for Fanny was to gently rub herself down with a moist teenager. Again, we cannot be held responsible for the opinions of others. So, Nita's saying she loved the final. She won't give it away. Please don't. Wesley's smiling. I think Wesley's volunteering as a moist teenager. Even though he's just turned 40, I think he's volunteering as a moist teenager. Anita, to tuck or not to tuck? Well, Peppa Spray is lucky. She doesn't need to tuck. There's no requirement. I would say if one is wearing an outfit that is incredibly tight or revealing
skimpy.
and skimpy,
Swimwear.
then one of those bodysuity things, or something in lycra stretch, you know, for the ample girl. I think then one might need to tuck to just hide away that the goodies are not on show. But when one is in a frock like this one, there's practically no need. Practically no need. When it's flowy and you're able to disguise, then go right ahead. Apparently it's quite famous. Painful was what I was going to say.
Could always wear a bum bag with a hole cut out the back of it.
You could absolutely do that.
Tuck everything in.
Tuck it in the front like a little pouch. Make it all, or you'd have to put sparkle on. You'd have to put at least 4,000 sequins on that, because it wouldn't be worth it without the sequins. Right. You'll love it, says Reese. Thank you, Reese. Anita wants to know, what's our perfume of choice? Mine has come off some young guy. It's a Chinese brand. Very, very fragrant. It's called Come Off Some Young Guy. Figure it out. Yours?
I usually go for something I don't buy myself.
Oh, I like that.
It's by no particular brand, as long as I don't buy it myself.
Right. And what kind of notes can we expect? Is it fruity? Is it more savoury, more sweet? What's your preference?
A bit fruity.
Oh, she likes a bit of fruit.
A bit musky.
Oh. Musky's all mysterious.
Something a little bit woody.
Oh, woody. We like a bit of wood. Anywho, David says, perfect, thank you, ladies. 40 is a teenager to Fanny. Candace Young, good evening. Hi, how are you? Flowing free then, right? What's your favourite wardrobe item or accessory? At the moment, mine is this, Jane. Please hold. Mine's this. It's a gorgeous brooch that you gave me. My peacock brooch. Peacock brooch. That's how you would say it in South African. Emphasis on the P and the cock. Anywho, moving on. What's your favourite wardrobe item or accessory? Peppa?
At the moment, I've got some beautiful swing dresses that I can't wait to get out for everyone to see.
Yes, we're going to have a whole 50s vibe for one of our shows. We're actually plotting and planning all the shows for next year. Next we have, Wesley says, can't wait to grow up. Lovely. Who's your inspiration, says Claire Whitchurch.
For me...
Who inspires you? Are we looking at drag inspiration? Are we looking at drag inspiration?
Is there any other kind?
Oh, good point. Touche. Go ahead. Tell us your inspiration.
Jinx Monsoon.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Ben de la Creme. And Adore Delano.
Oh, don't know about her. She's controversial.
Yes, but she's a bit rocky.
I'll go with Jinx, Ben, and for me, it would have to be... And now I forgot her name. Winner of season 6.
Oh, Bianca.
Bianca Del Rio.
Yes, Bianca.
Bianca Del Rio.
Sorry, Bianca, we forgot.
But you went for her twin sister, Adore, because those two are like this. I think there's something going on there. Anywho. Okay, so she was saying yes, it was drag inspiration. So so we agree on Jinx, we agree on Ben, and then we got a little variation on Adore versus Bianca Del Rio. Carry on chatting. Let me do a technicality. Oh, you
This
can't read,
is
can
the
you?
bit where I have the clown and I have to pretend to be writing on the blackboard. No, it's not frozen. It is me actually kind of.
I'm just finding a charger. We've run out of charger, really.
You told me we weren't charging.
We weren't. But now we are, because we're professionals.
Hurrah!
Let's see what we can do.
Great Gatsby vibe.
What about a Great Gatsby?
Is your show all social distance or will it be more hands-on?
Who asks that?
That comes from the lovely Anita.
We are planning to do a lot of these social distance live online shows for now. And then we are planning to move into a theatre space near you as soon as we're able to do a more socially acceptable show. It can be socially distanced. We have looked at venues that are large enough to have tables far enough apart and all of that. We've spoken to God, the universe, and everyone else because it's such a faff to get all the red tape out of the way.
And they're themed.
And they will be themed, absolutely. Our first show is probably going to be online. It's called Hello Queen at the end of October. Hello Queen will be at the end of October. We then have Campus Christmas in December. And then hopefully by December, the world will have decided what normal is. And then from February, we're going to be doing our shows at a venue. So we might very well bring you 2 full shows that are pre-recorded live, and show you those shows via the internet. But further to that, we are probably looking at being live in person as of Brain Engage, as of February of next year. That's what we're looking at doing. So
It's given people plenty of time to
time.
become tealings.
Become a tealing. Yes, why not?
Yes,
Why
get your
not?
special pre-show meet and greet drinkies.
Yes.
Um,
You'll get badges. We're making badges at the moment. Pin badges, whatever they call. Pin badges.
yes.
Who's your inspiration? We've done that. Shall go to the shop and ask for that perfume. Lovely, Sarah. Just do use my name. They know exactly who I am, and you might get a special discount. Candace Young, looking lovely, ladies. Claire says, yeah. Da, da, da. Where are we? Sister Alison has hijacked my phone. Hello, Sister Alison. It sounds like she's a nun. Is she a nun? I don't think she's a nun. Sister Alison of the Broken Cloth. No? No. Nita says, is your show... So, oh, we've done that one. We've just done that one. Right. I'm now back on track. We just plugged the charger in to make sure that the phone can carry on. Who was your first inspiration? That's a question again from Nita. I suppose my first inspiration would have been RuPaul, Mother Ru, because without him we wouldn't have been exposed to all the queens that we are exposed to now, and to the art form of drag as an enterprise, because it's big business.
I mean, for me, I have always been a huge fan of the ballroom scene and
Oh,
voguing
yes,
and
absolutely.
Madonna.
Amen.
Just it kind of summed up a whole different kind of freedom to me. So yes, that's my kind of introduction.
Okay. Cool. I agree. I think inspiration comes from people that are creative, people that are doing things out of the box, perhaps, people that are ahead of their time,
Yes.
people that are revolutionary. And so, I mean, our company is
People
quite
who are
revolutionary.
different and are not afraid to be different.
I like unique. I think different puts a label. Oh, gosh. Little malfunction. Don't worry about that. I nearly lost me drink.
Almost spilt your tea.
I almost spilt my tea all over the place. We've done that. For inspiration. Right. So, yeah, people that are unique, people that are revolutionary, I think people that bring new things to the table. But first inspiration for me would have been RuPaul, because through him I've been exposed to so many lovely people. For a theme, Great Gatsby, says Candace Young. Yep. Howard Parfitt says, my two brothers would be very interested in hands-on. Would they now? I'm a married lady, so I don't know about that. Peppa is pre-engaged.
Pre-engaged.
Pre.
For a long time.
For a long time. Peppa actually hails from America. And
you can tell by my accent.
Yeah. Quite. Peppa actually did an off Broadway show. I'm sure you would all have seen it. And she's decided to come here to meet me. Because we're actually long lost distant sisters. Our family trees have broken branches together. As you can tell, there's huge family resemblance.
Yes, it was Ancestry DNA, wasn't it?
Ancestry DNA.
That's how we found
the pea cup method, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it's one of those new ones where you pee in a cup. And then they swirl it around and see if it's the same colour.
Yes.
And they can tell that you're related.
We both came out as properly hydrated.
Very much so. So, brothers being hands-on, sorry Howard, we're unavailable, but we can introduce you to our sister Daisy. Daisy Donut might not be betrothed. And, if she's not going to be here with us, we may as well sell her to the highest bidder.
Everybody loves a donut.
Everybody loves a Daisy Donut. And if she's not going to be here with us, we may as well sell her off to the highest bidder. Make some money out of her. That's what I think. Fanny has just phoned me and she said she could pop in for 5 minutes in a bit. She does have facial hair issues, however. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Facial hair issues. That moustache, she hasn't been to have it waxed again. I keep telling her.
Perhaps it's bushy eyebrows and not a moustache.
Maybe she's pregnant. Bushy eyebrow. Yes, there's a facial hair. There we go.
Yes.
Look at
In
you.
which case, back to the false eyelashes and just
Raise.
stick them down.
Yes. Glue them down. Otherwise, she looks forward to next week. Well, we look forward to seeing her next week. We want to probe Fanny for all the latest tips. Fanny is a retrospective young lady. I say young. She's not that young, but I say young. And she has all sorts of tips and trinkets and knowledge about all sorts of things, all manner of things. We've got Mandy Stone saying, looking gorgeous, ladies. Hello, darling.
Hello, Mandy.
Is that the Mandy I've met?
Yes.
Oh, the lab rat Mandy. Laboratory rat Mandy. Hello, darling. You work with my friend Kat, don't you? I think we met that way. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mandy, for being here, for supporting us. Amantla aware too. Jane says, getting none. Oh, Jane's up with the jokes tonight. Have another drink, Jane. I love your jokes. And we are missing you. Birthday girl. It's Jane's birthday. Everybody wish Jane for her birthday. She's 21 today. Oh, will we get cancelled for singing that? No, it's just a one-line ditty. Don't cancel us. Right. Love that blue dress. Oh, do you mean my little frock? She's actually a teal dress, but thank you. Thank you. My friend Stephanie gifted it to me. Stephanie, who's actually out this evening, so she can't join us. I must be old. I remember Danny LaRue. Darling, I remember Danny LaRue, and I'm barely a fetus. Danny LaRue? She is an old queen, that one. Jane says, never laughed so much, need a tenor lady. Well, we are tenor ladies at large, but spelt differently. We TENOR, LADIES, ATLARGE. I won't be saying that later because I'll be having too much tea to say that and spell it correctly. And of course, we spared no expense. We don't have a ticker tape thing running across the bottom of our screen. So, I'm laughing so much. Anita Harper, hello, darling. We miss you. Oh, Anita's one of the kindest souls I've ever met in my life. So, Claire says, laughing so much. Well, dear, I think we could make some money out of selling tenor ladies at our shows. Just, for extra support, just in case there's a bit of a giggle leak.
We could have them printed with our name on.
We could! Tenor Ladies at Large. For
I
all
pissed
sizes.
myself at the Tenor Ladies at Large show.
That's going to be a button. I can see it. So fabulous. I love Danny LaRue, Dick Emery, Frankie Howard, and Rue Paul. Fabulous. Reese says, what did you think of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5 if you've watched it? Now, that is some dirty, dark territory to go into because we all have different opinions. I think Andrew said he wanted the Haitian boy. What's her name? Season 2.
Jujubee.
Jujubee to win, as did I. I didn't mind... Was it Shea Coulee that won? Yeah?
Yes.
I didn't mind Shea Coulee winning, but I would have also liked Jujubee to win. I think Shea won because it was that whole drama. But it was lovely. It was really lovely. Oh, Jamie Riding, you're back. Jamie, we want to know... Somebody said he'd like to get his hands on us girls. And we said, unfortunately, I'm already married and Peppa Spray is pre-engaged. And so we thought we might sell you off to the nearest bidder because we're not sure if Daisy Donut actually is married or involved or any of those things because, of course, we're very professional. We don't talk about our personal lives in rehearsals, do we? And so we thought we could sell you and make some money or sell Daisy. Is Daisy available to sell? Because there's some gentlemen who want some ladies like us. And we couldn't possibly. So we thought because you're not here, we'll just put Daisy on the market. What do you think? Janice MacDonald. Hey, Ma Baker. How are you? My Martinique. Now, Ma Baker has called me Martinique for nearly 20-something years. Because that was my name in South Africa in certain circles when I was there. And I've just adopted that name and brought it over the seas with me on an airplane. I came all the way to the UK. Oh, there she is dropping her accent again. Happy birthday, Jane. Yes, big birthday wishes for Jane. She wishes. Who wishes? I don't know who wishes. Anita says, hello, beautiful. Candice Young. Martinique, you are just phenomenal. Loving this 2 bits. Well, darling, why not? I say, if not, why not? This is our first live broadcast. The two of us just hanging out on the couch at Martinique Mansions. No, Martinique Manor. Lady of the Manor. Can't say mansions because that other queen has a mansion. I've got a manor. And we're hanging out in the manor. Just in our reading room. Because reading is fundamental, as RuPaul tells us. Drinking
With the tea.
There's green tea for cat. And dog. And fish.
I think you've had too much rhubush. Oh, no, it could be worse.
Oh, my aching ovaries.
Menopause.
Men at pause. Moving right along. Think we all need some. Yes, tea is really, really good. Tea's really, really good.
Hands
miss
up
you
if you're
lots.
drinking tea.
Lucy says, customized tenor ladies. Seriously, showbiz. Absolutely, but we spell it T-E-N-O-R. Oh, she's in use. Oh, there's a scandal there. Jamie, you need to spill the tea on Daisy Donut, but perhaps not here on a public forum. But we'd love to hear that news. And how come Peppa Spray and I don't know about this?
Didn't tell your sisters.
Didn't tell your sisters. Guess who's cleaning the dressing room? Guess who's cleaning the dressing room? Anita says, anyone like Shangela? And did you girls love We're Here? Loved We're Here.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. Really lovely, really well put together. Gave us a really nice inside view on the 3 queens and their rise to fame, in inverted commas, because fame is what it is. Some lovely heartwarming stories, gorgeous stories, backstories. And even the last episode that was somewhat marred by that famed COVID, that last episode was also very beautifully put together, very telling. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. If you've got Netflix, guys, go and look up We're Here. It is Shangela, Bob the Drag Queen, and Erica the Elephant Queen. And they... she calls herself. Her too. Maybe I should keep quiet for a while. Eureka, the Elephant Queen. Oh, Lord. I thought you were laughing about the Elephant Queen thing. And they were transforming people in different towns in small town America.
I think it's definitely one of those things that until you've put yourself in a drag position, you don't realise how freeing it can be.
Liberating, absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely. I do agree. Absolutely. So Candace says she loves the green tea. That's her kind of tea. I'm drinking
Amen.
rooibos or red tea.
Rooibos.
Red bush tea. Red bush tea. Which is, in this case, it's comprised of red wine and lemonade. It's a new recipe. You should try it. Wesley says we should try tequila.
Ooh.
Tequila. I've never ever had a tequila in my life. Do you know that? Genuinely.
You're missing out. You're missing out.
I like sweet things, though. That's not sweet, is it?
It can be.
Can it? Oh, you could convert me. I've never ever had a tequila in my life. Wes?
You could have a margarita with a salty rim.
Oh my, what's in that teacup? It's red wine, Marbacre, and lemonade. But we said we were going to drink tea tonight, so we thought we'd just disguise our cups. She has fingers in multiple pies. That tart. That's that Daisy donut of ours. See what happens when she's not here with us. She's fingering multiple tarts.
She is wearing gloves, isn't she?
She better be wearing gloves. And don't forget to use hand sanitizer and wash your hands thoroughly.
20 seconds.
This is a public service announcement. I knew you said a private servant announcement. Public service announcement. We are very, very conscientious here at Martinique Manor. And lots of people messaging now. Oh dear, complaints? No? Have you got nibbles to go with your tea? Nibbles? That's cheating. Nibbles? Oh, I've got something you could nibble on, but that's not that's not available generally to the public. We did have pizza before we started.
Yes,
but that wasn't why we were late. We were late because we took forever to get back here from our engagement we had this afternoon.
Yes, and kind of who really wants to sit and watch us
Guzzling
eating crisps?
pizza. Yeah, no, we're not. And what's that word? ASMR, AMSR.
Yes,
we're not that. We're not that. We're not that kind of channel.
Whispering.
Right. Now we've got lots of people talking.
Ooh.
We love it when lots of you talk, so carry on talking. Lol, thought I figured it was green tea, perhaps a little something special in it, and I was right, hence the giggle. Janice is putting her hands over her face. Listen, Ma Baker, you and I have been in plenty rave clubs together and plenty gay clubs together. I don't know why you're all of a sudden getting embarrassed, because the shit we got up to in Africa, well, let's just not go there. Let's just not go there. Lucy says, never going to be able to drink a margarita with a straight face again. Honey, I don't drink anything with a straight face.
That's your straw face, isn't it?
Well, I'm a gay face, so I would never drink with a straight face. Anywho, full PPE, says Jamie. Penis protection equipment. Well, dear. Well, are you descending into that same hole that was being started by Fanny and Wesley?
Yes, we'll send them off to the boys' corner.
We have to send you to the boys' corner.
The naughty corner.
Penis protection equipment. I like PPE, actually. It's also a public safety announcement, if you think about it. Penis protection. Good on you, Jamie. Keep wearing your protection. Because you never want to get pregnant. Because Fanny can't... No, you're not Fanny. You're Daisy.
Donut.
Daisy. Daisy Donut.
He doesn't want a stuffed donut. Please excuse this awkward few seconds while Lady Martinique regathers herself. The rue bush is very, very strong this year.
Nobody likes a stuffed donut.
Or do they?
Oh,
Better than a filled one.
my aching ovaries. Right, need cheese with your tea. Now there's a plan. You know, we're both friends of cheese. We like cheese and wine.
Ooh. But
whenever we have cheese and wine, we get into trouble. Both our husbands leave the room. Everyone likes a nibble. Claire, very telling. Very telling. Anita says, my tea tonight is tropical pineapple dark rum. Ooh. That wasn't even choreographed. Both of us
We've
like,
been
oh, that
practicing.
sounds lovely. That sounds, let me pull my dress down a bit because it was just
Yes.
airing my patty to the world. Reese, can I be a tealing? Of course you can, darling. You're 20 years old. You've got a mind of your own. You can be a tealing.
Yes. Everyone can be a
Anyone
tealing.
can be a tealing. It's going to be our VIP club, and it is available. It will be available soon, and you can join and you can be part of the tea party. Oh, Melody Taylor's here. Now, Melody Taylor used to be Melody Borden, and she was my boss in South Africa and lifelong friend. I've known her since I was like 12 inches.
5 years.
Rude. But welcome, Mel. Milky Rusty Bus. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's her naughty nickname that I gave her years ago. She's probably wetting herself now, thinking about that nickname. Right, Janice says, oh, there's a familiar half cow laugh. I want the full. We're not telling that story. Sips tea patiently. Amy Wyatt, hello, darling. How are you? Oh. Amy, I miss you. Come back and visit. Amy was here in February visiting us from Africa. Did you meet Amy when she was here? No.
No, I saw the photos there.
Yes. Amy was here. Oh, Bella wants to come and say hello to Lady Martinique. But we've adopted Bella at Martinique Mansions. She has nothing to do with the Joneses anymore. She's now with us. Yes, here at Martinique Mansions until the end of the broadcast tonight. And then she's going back to the Jones house. Not sure how that works out, but you know. Apart from a custard one. He's on about tarts still. Bloody hell. Move on, Jamie. Move on. My tea's getting cold.
No, custard-filled donut.
Oh, the donuts! Lucky I have Peppa Spray here to translate for me. Translate and decipher things for me. Lucky. So Candace says, good thing I have no mask on. I wouldn't be able to breathe laughing so much. At what, darling? We're just making public service announcements and checking to make sure you're all safe and drinking tea.
Drinking tea.
Cheers. Reese is loving that he can be a tealing.
Fantastic.
Gorgeous, as always. Candace says, thing, not think. I even said it right, Candace. I even took the K off for you. But, you know, that's okay. Think, not think. Anywho. Lucky I was your school teacher, hey? Because I actually taught Candace. Taught her drama. Think something's in her tea. Oh, dear. Oh, do tell, says Amy. Do tell what, Amy? You and I've got more hectic stories to tell. You were friends with that Martin Jones character, weren't you? Dodgy one, that one. Dodgy homosexual. Us real ladies don't know anything about things like that. What's your favourite takeaway? Mine's a kebab. Howard, if you think I can fit a kebab into this tiny mouth of mine, then you're sadly mistaken. I love Chinese takeaway. We both like sushi.
Yes. Yes.
We're fond of a little nibble on fish. What else are you fan?
Mexican.
You like Mexican. See, Peppa's widely travelled. Not
Yes,
a euphemism.
It's the off Broadway travelling shows.
That's the truth. You've travelled extensively
Yes.
with your work, haven't
Yes.
you? So, what shows have you done? Do tell.
Well, we did one about the witches in Us called WKD.
Oh, yes. Aren't they coming to join us for Hello Queen?
Possibly. I've also done Prats, which is about a bunch of idiots who live in an alley, and one of them is due to ascend.
Oh. That sounds hauntingly familiar, darling.
Yes.
Is it based on something else? Does it have inklings of something else? Feline, perhaps?
Yes, it has a song in it called 12 p.m. in the middle of the night.
Oh. I thought it was a song called I Can't Remember.
Can't you remember?
I thought the song was called I Can't Remember. I can't remember the moonlight. No?
Yes.
It's a catchy tune, that one.
It is, yes.
Not one to rave to, mind. Maybe to do a little waltz, perhaps. Something like that. Who knows? Last time I went dancing was 40,000 years ago. We're running out of messages. People are just sending them in now like it's quick fire. So, where are we? So, Howard, to answer your question, takeaways: Chinese, sushi, Mexican. You can send it to our address, Howard, thank you. Courtesy of a lovely courier. We wouldn't mind a nibble on a courier for, for dessert. One must have pud as well. Candace says, sweet tarts you are. Oh!
That's a compliment.
Oh, okay. I thought she was being a little bit facetious. Oh, that's a big word for a Saturday night. Right, Jane is laughing so hard the tears are running down her leg. Tenor Lady Jane, there are multiple uses.
They're not tears.
You can wipe up, you can clear spillages. If you spill your tea, use a Tenor Lady.
Yes.
They have multiple uses. They are not
pelvic
just
floor
for
exercises,
incontinence.
that might help.
My pelvic floor went in for repairs 4 years ago and it still hasn't come back. Anyway. Oh, running down the other leg now too. Wesley says, everyone having a good party. Well, Wes, we're glad to have you with us. We're international this evening, all the way from South Africa. We've got Johannesburg, we've got Durban on the line, we've got Pinetown. I mean, Pinetown's a fine town to live in. I hail from Pinetown, which is named after Sir Benjamin Pine. Yes. And near the port of Durban. But lucky that all these people are joining us this evening. Amy's saying lol. That's a lovely thing to say, Amy. It's also best to just stick with lol because you and I could get into lots of trouble with the shenanigans we've been up to back in the day. Lucy says, I just laughed so much I shook the dog. I shook the dog off the sofa. Which one? Oh, no shame. Not the old one. She's got 2 dogs. They are so cute. They fart like a storm, but they're so cute. They're
It's
always...
like it fell off the sofa and didn't fart off the sofa.
Oh, Jamie's messaging us now, saying, challenge for both of you. She thinks she's clever from the other side of the screen without her makeup on. Oh, if I could even get the finger to expand her message. Oh, my Lord. Let me get my assistant. There we go. Challenge for both of you. Say, I'm not a pleasant fuck. See, I've already said it wrong. I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants until the pheasant plucker comes. As fast as you can. That's the speed we're gone at.
Yeah.
We're gone at? We're going at. Oh dear. What time is it? Is it 10 o'clock yet? Anita says, I thought you would like a Savoy sausage. I'm partial to a bit of sausage, me. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, if that's what you are asking.
Or a vegetarian.
Or a vegetarian, even. Not really a vegetarian either. If that's what you were asking, of course, Anita, being all above board. And not down and dirty. Wesley says, you should introduce the fans to Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Wesley, you can leave that memory in the bank too. Thank you. 1995 is 25 years ago. Okay? Okay. Just because I performed in one musical as a boy. I mean, they were desperate for boys. They couldn't find any boys at Pinetown Boys High School, where we went to school. And so they asked me, Lady Martinique, would I perhaps throw myself at the gauntlet, and would I perhaps agree to perform as a boy? And boy, did I.
Was the coat fabulous, though?
My coat was huge. It was the entire size of the stage. I made out of parachute fabric, and it actually filled the entire stage, 12 meters across, 8 meters back, and they went up on rostra, so it actually looked like a peacock tail when they opened it all out. It all arrived packaged like a parachute, Wesley. You just want us to talk about parachutes, don't you? Because you've skydived. Like a parachute. It was all folded. It was attached to me whilst I was singing with just a tight spot on my face. And then as soon as it was attached, the spotlight opened up and the whole stage was instantly covered in every colour under the sun. And I can still remember all the colours, but I'm not doing that tonight. Anita's back. Jamie's back. Oh, did we lose everybody? Have people come back from going somewhere? What happened? Did we lose people?
They didn't put their hand up to go to the toilet.
Oh, if you didn't put your hand up to go to the toilet, you get to stand in the corner. Sweethearts, going back to someone... Tart-related comment, a sweet pun compliment indeed. Wesley's back. Upper Westville, Lower Clew. Absolutely. Who doesn't love a Savoy? Or a Savaloy at least, perhaps? A Savaloy.
The Savoy Hotel
yes.
in London.
Me, down and dirty, question mark. Never, Anita, never, not you.
With my reputation.
Candace says, Joseph, an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat was amazing. I fell in love with drama. Thank you, Candace. I'll pay you after this. Ladies, sending lots of love. I'm off another double and skate lessons tomorrow. Enjoy your tea party. Thank you, Amy. That's Amy Lou from Durban in South Africa, signing off and saying good night. Bye-bye. Sleep tight, my darling. Let's chat soon. Lucy says, oh, I can just see you and Joseph and his flashy parka. Is that the Chavtastic version? Joseph in his flashy parka in it. Bruv. Oh, I sound common. I sound right common. It's at Lucy Eggleston. She is actually corrupting me. Listen to me sounding so common.
Joseph and his Burberry coloured parka.
Too much. Too much. Right. Anita says, oh, I love a package. Oh, me too.
Amazon.
Ding dong. Avon calling.
Other delivery
Avon calling.
agents are
No
also...
cow outfit. No, Janice, there was no cow outfit in Joseph. But thank you for bringing that up again. You do one designer outfit for a fashion event and it, you never live it down. Luckily, all the paparazzi pictures have been destroyed.
You think she'd move on?
Move on, Janice. Move on. But we do love you. Deep down somewhere. Way down deep. I have a tiara, don't you know? Well, darling, you have a tiara. I'm 69th in line to the throne. So, throne beats tiara. Hello. Just saying. You get it. Utterly brilliant. Candace says, haha, no payment necessary. Lots of love. Got to go. Have a blast, ladies. Enjoy that tea. We will. We shall. We are. Thank you. What other questions do we have from our audience this evening? Anybody else with a question? Howard says, Donald Trump has a group of drag queen sheep. They were called the fake yous. Fake yous. And moving on. Helen Marie, hello darling. How are you? Are you well? Helen has a nail bar called the Envy Lounge, is it Helen? Envy Lounge. Here in Bournemouth, she does nails. She's just fabulousness on a stick. She has the most gorgeous children that belong to the modelling agency that I model for. You know, I'm a fashion model. I'm a plus size model, me. In fact, me and Peppa Sprey are plus size models. We have modelled in some spreads, which we can't mention really for legal reasons. But, you know, we've spread before. And since. And moving on. Nobody here with a question. I mean, nobody here with a question. Mandy Stone's still here. Mandy Stone, do you have a question? Mandy, do you have a question? Careful, we might put you on screen. We can go live with people. Don't worry, we can go live with people. Jane, I hope you're enjoying the end of your birthday, my darling. Well, it needn't be the end, actually, because you could have a birthday weekend, couldn't you? Tomorrow could be an extension. But we do so hope you're enjoying yourself, and we wish you were here with us, instead of in bloody Corfu having a great time by yourself. Really. Oh, lots Is that natural pink? Of course it's natural. How very dare you? In fact, when they invented candy floss, they asked Pepper Spray if she would help them develop the colour for candy floss, okay? And you know that woman Pink, who thinks she's a superstar? I mean, what's that all about? She got her name from this colour, okay? This is the OG pink colour. People would kill to have it. Wesley, how very dare you suggest that it is anything but natural? Sorry, still giggling. Okay, well, when you're done with giggling, could you perhaps ask us a question? It's more productive than just giggling at us, okay? Laughing at us tends to irritate. Okay? Okay. You and your farting dog. Thanks, Lucy. When on the other end of the world, Bella's lying on luxury fabric. Favourite song to sing in the shower, says Mandy Stone. That's for you, Peppa. What's your favourite song? Do you shower, Peppa? I thought you bathed.
I do bathe, but when I'm in the shower, it's raining men. And I'm not going to sing the rest of it because we can't do it.
I can sing Hallelujah. Because it's like half... Hallelujah, it's raining.
Men.
See? We didn't really sing the song. We were just like fracturing it, phrasing it. Fanny has arrived at the Folly. If you want her for 5 minutes, she dropped off a quiche.
Fanny's Deliveroo.
She dropped off a quiche. Of course she did. Who styles your hair? Well, darling, we style our own hair. We absolutely style our own hair. Mine is a take on, 40s glam, really. It's a little bit bush bedazzled at the moment because it had a little run-in. But, we will make sure that they are. We have several styles, several shades. So you'd have to join in weekly to find out what's happening on that front. Please hold. Let's find someone else. Shall we see if Fanny's available? Is it safe to let Fanny out?
Is there any Fanny out there?
Right. What we can do is we can actually... Let me read through these quickly, and then we will go live to Fanny to do a shameless plug.
Our roving reporter.
Our roving reporter. We're going to go live to Fanny to do a shameless plug for next week's episode. So Fanny, stand by. We shall be attending to you shortly, Fanny. Who styles your hair? Stunning. Thank you, Wesley. Jane says, loving it, still got a few glasses left for her birthday. What is your ideal holiday location? Anywhere hot. And wet. I like a swimming pool. I like the seaside. I don't like them in Bournemouth. Reese says, hi. Lucy says, my farting dog agrees with me. Gosh, he's toxic. That's why we wear masks.
No, that's Brittany.
That's why we're wearing... That's Brittany. That's why we wear masks in England at the moment, Lucy. Aren't you wearing your mask? Can you not see we're wearing ours? No, that's Fatima. You can't do that. It's illegal. Right. Deb Scott says, hello. Hello, Deb Scott. Do hang around because we're about to be joined by Fanny for a moment. And Fanny's actually your friend, so we're going to blame you for her antics. Reese says, favourite drink? Anything wet. Wet and alcoholic will do. Sweet for me. You don't mind savoury, but you don't mind like not non-sweet, but I need it to be sweet.
Oh no, I do like sweet drinks, yes.
We like cocktails.
Yes.
We're partial to a cocktail.
Especially with a brolly.
Oh, one must have protection. So yes, a brolly isn't required. Don't sneer at a quiche in a tight spot. Honey, I love a quiche. I'm not sneering at a quiche.
In the
I'm
kitchen,
laughing
but not in a
at...
tight spot.
Good point. I'm laughing at Fanny delivering a quiche at this time of night. That's what I'm laughing at. Howard says...
Those poor people thought pizza was being delivered.
Howard says, my wife caught me dressing in drag and told me we were over, so I picked up her stuff and left. Howard, you are just hysterical this evening. Really? You picked up her stuff and left? Howard, I'd actually pay to see a photo of you in drag, all jokes aside. I think that would be quite telling. Yes, that's your project, Howard. Before we next meet, I want a full drag photo of you. Done. And as I'm a lady and royalty, I can make these demands. I'm in full PPE. Penis protection equipment? Lucy, why are you wearing penis protection equipment? Do you wear thigh highs, and where can I get some? Thigh high what? So thigh high stockings? Thigh high boots? What are we talking about?
Gloves.
Thigh high gloves? Claire says, what's your favourite cocktail? I'm partial to a... What's the one with the coconut rum in it?
Pina colada.
Pina colada and a mojito. I like a mojito too, just because of the way it sounds.
Porn star martini.
Ooh. Now you're starting on the porn. We're going to have to ban you soon. Howard, do it. Boots. No, I don't have thigh-high boots, Nita. I'm battling to find them in a size 12, to be honest. And today I barely managed on platform heels from the 70s because I was going to wear my stilettos and then couldn't because we were performing outdoors. And that wouldn't have been good for me. Oh, please hold, technical difficulties. That wouldn't have been good for me because I would have come a cropper and we would have been in A&E and definitely been late for tonight. So we're going to go live now to Fanny. Oh, where is he? Fanny's gone.
Fanny's dropped out.
Fanny, are you here? Fanny, can you hear me? Fanny, can you hear me?
What do you do with a problem like Fanny?
Oh, she's gone. Well, what's that all about?
Shady.
Oh, she's back. Fanny, we're coming live to you. Oh, Fanny, we can't come live to you. We're not even allowed to add you live on screen. They won't let us add you. I know, but they can't add us to you. Can you request to come live with us from your side? Maybe it's just us. Genuinely, look, can't add them. Long Island iced tea, a plus if you want to get up to no good.
Otherwise known as everything on the top shelf.
Oh, we would never want to get up to no good. Penis coladas is Anita part of it. Penis colada. Is that one of those creamy liqueur cocktails?
I think so, but you have to be careful. There's no hair in it.
It's trying to add you. No, Wesley, we didn't add you. We were trying to go to Fanny Craddock. But she's not answering because actually it tells us we can't have a video link with her. I think she's been banned. I think she's been up to no good. My daughter's favourite slaying drink. Why is it a slaying drink? Am I in the wrong chapter? What's a slaying drink? What is a slaying drink? We want to know.
Is it something you... North Pole? Going to see Santa?
Green and white spot at the bottom, says Deb Scott. What on earth is a green and white spot at the bottom?
Something that needs to be seen by a doctor.
Well, who else can go live with us? Who else wants to go live with us? Peppa, gag. Gag. Green and white spot at the bottom. I have no idea what Deb Scott is saying. Lucky I speak Swahili. So what we're going to do now is, who else wants to go live with us? Wesley wants to go live with us. That could be damaging to all of us. Why not, Wesley? Keep it kosher. Oh, hold on, Wes. We have to take another call first. Approve. Druk die groen knoppie, Wes. So Debs is coming live with us, apparently.
Oh,
Connecting. Oh, shit.
Debs!
Hello, darling.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm pressing the green and white button at the bottom. It's not about the doctor. I don't got no spots on my butt. Mark's walk off in disgust.
We're gonna. Oh, where's Marky? we're going to chat to Wes just after this. We're going to chat to you first. So Peppa Spray and I would like to say welcome, hi. And
Hi.
also, we were at a hen don't this afternoon. That's a hen do with with issues. And we were at the hen do. I was performing. Peppa's friend Kat was actually my sound technician and driver.
Excellent.
Thank God, because I was drinking at the stew, as one does. And what I was going to say is their wedding is also 10/10/2020.
My gosh.
Same as a certain young lady that I know in front of me.
Who would that be?
So what we want to know from you,
day.
as two ladies, I'm already married, as you know, but my friend here is pre engaged, and what we want to know is, how is it 5 weeks before the wedding? How do we feel?
Am I allowed to swear?
You can do whatever you want, darling. We're not held responsible.
One is shitting one's pants.
One is shitting one's pants. And does that help with fitting into the dress when one shits one's pants?
Yes. But not while I'm in the dress.
We're going to say not while I'm in the shitting dress.
Not while I'm in the shitting dress, yes.
That's what tenor ladies are handy for that too. We're finding all sorts of uses for tenor ladies this evening, wiping up spills, using them as coasters, all sorts of things, really.
Blindfolds.
Blindfolds. Well, exactly. Blindfolds. Who knew?
Sticky bit goes on your eye so don't drop off. It's great.
Who knew? Where's Mark gone to?
He's in the kitchen. He's probably run away. He does that.
Finished. Mark, I want to talk to you.
Hi.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. And you?
Now listen, you've got 5 weeks to get rid of that bitch so we can get married, okay? 5 weeks. And count.
No.
No, you're gonna love it. Mark's so thankful that he's in Dorchester right now, not right here. Because he'd be put on by two drag queens. What's new on a Saturday night for you, Mark?
That would be telling.
Deb Scott. Let me tell you a secret about that Deb Scott. All she does is breed bloody drag queens.
It's my job in life.
We're going to leave you now, darling. We're going to give you
Excellent.
Lots of love and laughter, because apparently someone called David Parkinson wants to chat to us, and he's got Fanny with him for a moment, and God knows what she's going to get up to. But we're blaming you, Debs, because you are the link to Fanny Craddock.
I take all the blame happily. Do your best worst.
And let's chat soon. Let's chat soon. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Our next guest. Well, we're going to have to go to. Let's go to Fanny first. Wesley, hold on, darling. We'll be there shortly. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Oh, there she is. Hello, Fanny.
Hello, darlings. I'm sorry I'm late.
Late? One's never late. One's just at the party, dear.
Always late, darling. Now, I must just apologise about all this business. I'm on hormone replacement therapy, you see.
Oh.
And it's giving me a little bit of a kind of thrush around the mouth.
How do you make a hormone?
Oh,
don't pay her.
Yes, I know that one, darling. Only too well. Lovely to see you both. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. It's just a little thing we put together for the evening. Drinking copious amounts of tea. Peppa's drinking green tea.
I understand this is in fact real tea, isn't it? You're having. It's not,
of course.
anything made up.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I'm having tea as well, darlings, but I'm having it in this glass.
Oh. Well, if not, why not? If not, why not?
Absolutely, darlings. Yes. I've got to say, you both do look stunning, and I've been listening to the makeup tips you've been giving people. And, it's lovely to know that you're sharing your beauty amongst the wider population in the world, because let's face it, a lot of them need it, don't they?
Yes.
And
especially
I love the eyelashes. Sorry, darling.
All tea.
Sorry, darling. No, I didn't get that.
All tea, all shade.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, you're very
BBG
quiet.
makeup.
Yes.
So, Fanny, we're going to catch up with you properly next week. You and I have 2 hours of chatting, and
Okay, darling. As it is, I only popped in to see David at the Folly because, you know, he doesn't cook very well, and I dropped him off a homemade quiche. So, you know, I made that quiche myself and had it packaged specially through Marks and Spencer's to make it
fabulous.
look, you know, he won't eat it otherwise. So
Authentic.
it was just
To make
a
it look
quick
authentic.
flying visit, darlings.
Well, thank you for that. We do so value your time, and that you've come to do a shameless plug for next week when you and I shall be in conversation
Absolutely,
for our
darling.
interview. And so we look forward to that. Fun and
I'll
Frolics
see
with
you
Fanny
then.
is your page, and we would like everybody to go ahead and like your page, like Pepper Spray's page, like Lady Martinique's page, like every page. Go ahead, like all the pages.
Like.
Perfect.
So, thank you so
Perfect.
much for your time, Fanny.
That's
I
all
do
right.
suggest
I'll
you pop
sign
that
off
into
for
the
now, and
oven.
I'll see you next week, darling. See you next week.
Don't forget to pop that into the oven for 15 minutes on high.
Yes, and I'll make sure I've finished my hormone replacement therapy for next week.
Yes, absolutely. You can use a nubile teenage boy for that too. You sort of rub them across.
Well, yeah.
It's like
They get
exfoliating.
stuck in my teeth. They get stuck in my teeth. So,
What,
you
the
know.
boys? Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, we're going to move on swiftly. Bye, darling.
Bye-bye, darling. How do we get out of this?
Well, so let's see what's going on now. Green and white spot. Okay, we've done all of that. I just want to check messages. Wesley, are you ready for us? Wesley, are you ready for us? You're slain when you're drunk in the way we made it. Okay.
Sounds like song there.
Wesley, it's a green button. Everyone's talking about green buttons. Next to the comment button, darlings. Lucy. Jamie says, lots of love, sisters. I'm going to bed now. Much love and happiness to all. Stay fabulous. Right, darling, goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, crikey, I need all the help I can get. Wesley is here. Let's talk to some testosterone male and see what he's up to. Well, where's he gone? Wesley, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Oh, add. Right. Dixie's back. Hello, Dixie. Hello, Dixie, darling. I'm going to talk to some testosterone male species now from South Africa. Oh, it's donker daar. Wesley, where's the lunch?
Oh, yes.
You're in the dark.
Hang on. Let me go. I'm actually in bed, by the way.
Oh, you can't talk to us from bed.
Not that kind of call.
This is not that kind of call. We're not here to help you out, dear. Where's Sandy?
Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, that's a good boss.
Where's Sandy?
Can you see me
Yes.
now?
You look like you're in front of one of those walls at the police station where they measure you. When they
Sorry?
take photos. You look like you're on a convict wall at a police station.
Ah.
How are you doing? Okay, tell me how you're doing.
How many points?
Oh, he's gone dead. He's back. Hello.
He's
Hello.
there.
Hello.
He's back. Hello.
Yes,
Are you
we
there?
can.
Yes, we can. Okay, back. Sorry. Just jumped across from Wi-Fi to signal rather.
We don't know about that. That's
12 points to Norway.
technical.
12 points to Norway.
How is South Africa this evening?
No, it's not too bad. Bit chilly, but otherwise okay.
Well, you're entering into spring now.
Our winter's been...
warm.
Now well, the spring got quarantined, so we've got to wait till like another 14 days apparently.
Right. How do you quarantine spring?
Well, it's COVID, so because we're now having a bit of a cold spell right now, so they've got a bit of a cold front.
Okay.
So we're just saying that because of COVID now, it's in quarantine for another 14 days.
Right. Well, that was very interesting.
Is there a virus somewhere?
The signal's horrible. I'm not
The
gonna lie.
signal's very horrible because we can hear ourselves echoing there.
We're talking to ourselves.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to catch up with you when the signal returns. Oh,
It's like Norman Collier.
bye.
When the signal returns after
Yeah, true story. It's a
COVID.
phone call.
Bye.
Horrible, because we can hear ourselves. We're talking to ourselves.
It's all jumbled. He's getting all the messages jumbled. Dixie's here. Hey, Dixie. Oh, bless him. I'll join in next time, even if not in person. I'll be with you virtually. We prefer you in person. We prefer you in person. Lucy says, gosh, Nita's saying goodbye. Jacqueline's back. Hey, Jax. Nita Parfit's laughing herself into a coma. David says that Fanny says, thank you for having me, darlings. Well, it was a pleasure to have you. Can someone tell us what the time is in the UK at the moment? Because neither of us have a watch on. See you later. Nearly midnight here, off to bed. So is it nearly 10 o'clock here? Can anyone tell us? What is the UK time at the moment? What's the UK time at the moment? Anybody? Anybody? Somebody?
Anyway, time.
No?
Anybody?
No?
Time.
Anybody?
Time. Anybody? Time. Time.
10 p.m. Oh, well, it's time for us to go then. Because I've been in slap since 11 o'clock this morning. And that time went really quickly. But, you know, oh, nearly 10. No watch. No watch when I'm drinking tea. 23:55. So it's 5 to 10 here. Yeah, 22:55 West, because you're not in winter yet. That was weird. What was weird?
Oh,
Marbeck, oh, your
how's
tea,
that for timing? The
your
tea's
tea's just
run out.
The kettle's just got cold. So we're going to start signing off. We'd like to thank you for being here this evening. It was just a fun and frivolous evening of just chatting away. Next week, we are interviewing Fanny from Fanny's Fun and Frolics. So Fanny will be with us next week, and that's from 8 till 10 UK time next Saturday evening. And hopefully by then, we shall have more information on our Tealings Club, our House of Tea that you can join.
So like those pages.
Please like our pages. Please like Tenor Ladies at Large, Peppa Spray, Lady Martinique, Daisy Donut. All of them are linked in our, well, they're all interlinked. We've interlinked all our pages, so you can find the others through each of us. We're going to put up some incriminating photos now.
And it's worth mentioning that those people who become our Tealings, who join our House of Tea, you will have your own Facebook group. It's a private group with us.
Only can be accessed by members.
And when we have our live shows, you will have pre-drinks and meet and greet with us at each time you come along, plus front row seats, plus extra discounts.
Yes.
And merchandise.
Oh, and the merchandise has started. We've started making pin badges. Because we're also in COVID, we're kind of like a little sweatshop here behind the scenes, making badges. But with our own fair hands, I might add. We don't send off for them. We make them ourselves. Okay? So you can get Lady Martinique badges at the moment. You can get Lady M badges at the moment. And they're all sorts of things, like our favourite sayings. Things like, my aching ovaries, or my gnashing gonads, are all available in pin form from us at the moment. Thank you, one and all, for being here this evening. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Look after yourselves. We do want to meet you all live in person when the world goes back to normal from crazy. So thank you again. Be safe. Look after yourselves. Lots of love, Lady M.
Lots
Bye.
of love. Bye.
Bye.